Well, it's only about 4 minutes into the round, so let's go ahead and jump in. Took a break after the last one. The entire station was sucked into a black hole. It was kind of scary. I'm not really sure what I want to do. It could be a quartermaster. Have free reign to order stuff for the station. Try to swindle people out of their money. Don't really want to do the janitor. I could do a miner again, just fly around. Try to loot more stuff. You know, let's just go ahead and be a quartermaster this time. Let's see. I think the first thing we'll do is grab one of our toolboxes here. And the great thing about being a quartermaster is you start out with kind of your own little personal fund of money. You start out with 50 credits. So we're just going to go ahead and spend those on things we want first. Anything anybody else wants, they can come and buy us some credits, give us some of their money. It's not like they're going to use their money for anything else. So we'll just order creative metal sheets and a creative glass sheets. And also, let's see, one engineering crate for the insulated gloves. Actually another engineering crate. Kind of a gift for the station, for anybody that swings by. And 10 points left. Let's see. Could do a little present for the janitor. How about medical? Try to keep the station running for now. We'll send it to the station. That'll take 3 minutes to get here. I'm going to go ahead and just take this multi-tool for myself, so I don't have to make one later on. And let's get our tools ready for the hacking job that we're going to do. Probably be taking breaks every now and then on this video series here, depending on how quickly things are going in the station. If it's a long, quiet, slow round, I'll probably just be chopping out segments. But for now, let's go ahead and deal with our mulebot here. The first thing we want to do on the job is make the mulebot more efficient. So you unlock it and always make sure to toggle the power off. You don't want to end up electrocuting yourself, or worse, getting caught up in the gears and losing a limb. With your handy trusty multi-tool in one hand and your wire cutters in the other, you want to pulse the wires, looking for three specific messages that'll pop up over here. Let's see, the first one, you can ignore radio cackles. You want to look for the drive motor winds, that's one of them, and cut that wire. You'll see that pop up multiple times. Only cut that noise once. See it wind to get on that one. If we cut it again there, the engine will no longer work and the mulebot will effectively be dead. The next sound is load platform, so we're going to cut that one, and that'll allow us to actually jump on top of the mulebot there and just kind of ride it. Some people frown upon that. They're the no fun people. You can ignore them for the most part until they tase you and handcuff you. The last wire you want to look for is the external warning lights here. We will not be cutting this wire just yet, but just so you know, if you cut that wire, the mulebot will have a taste for blood, and it will run people over, it'll slam itself into robots, it'll be a general nuisance. Personally, I think it should always be like that. People should learn to respect heavy machinery and to give the mulebot a wide berth. It does make the station run more effectively because the mulebot is much quicker when it doesn't have to path around people and deal with them. But for now, we're just going to leave it tamed. So we'll get our bot ID up. It's no longer mulebot 1, it is tamed mule. Whoops. There we go. We'll rename it Blood Mule or something like that later on, if we ever really mess with it, if we unleash it. And we'll just lock that. That way nobody can come along and shut the beast down. Otherwise the controls will be open for anybody. And look, what do you know, our supply shuttle's almost here. We'll do a quick demonstration on how to efficiently unload the shuttle. And then maybe get ready to go out on an adventure. Our job will be done here. No one's gonna come donate to our cause just yet. I don't feel like advertising it. If somebody wants something, they'll come put their money in the machine. And let's see, so glass crates are just unloaded. We'll hack the auto lathe next. It's pretty simple to hack the auto lathe. All you really need, well, actually what you have to have, in my opinion, is the insulated gloves from the engineering crate. Otherwise, you're probably going to shock yourself to death. And the medical crate. We'll put the medical crate on the Mulebot and send it across the station. Give our PDA a little workout. And just seal those doors. And let's send the shuttle back. Send it back to dock. We're also getting paid all the time. I think every 5 minutes is a payday. You can rack up quite a bit of money rather quickly and get more supply points than you'll know what to do with. Just unload the glass sheets there. And here's the engineering crate I want. This will be our crate for the QMs. The other crate I'll push out to the lobby. We can take these black gloves and just throw them there. And put these insulated ones on. Sounds like bombs are going off somewhere. Probably the RD's bomb. Maybe he blew himself up. I'll just, push the crate on the corner here. Small little gift for anybody who walks in. Some people will walk in and look at the crate and just leave. They feel too honorable to open it up and take stuff from it. They're the ones who don't need the items inside it anyways. I'll just push this here. And you know what, let's take this medical crate, put this on the Mulebot, send it on its way, and then get on the auto lathe there. So once you've loaded up, you just drag the crate on the Mulebot and load it up. Once it's turned on and locked, its controls, file browser, main, and Mulebot control. If you haven't synced it up yet, you'll have to scan for active bots. And anytime you order new bots from CENTCOM and they arrive on the shuttle, you can scan for them and sync them up through that way. So we'll just click on our bot here, the tamed Mulebot, the only one we've got, and scan for destinations to update the places it can go. As the station gets blown up, as doors get welded shut, sections may disappear and you won't be able to send the Mulebot there. It can also get stuck and trapped, unable to path back to you. So, not that you'll be paying any attention to that once you send the thing off on its way, but we want to send the medical bot all the way to Medbay, pretty much on the other side of the station. The only further destination to deliver to is the chapel, I believe. I've seen the escape shuttle on there and the escape arm delivery option several times, but I don't know if you can actually deliver to them. I don't need my PDA anymore, so we can drop that there. And let's hack this auto lathe before taking a break and going on a small little adventure maybe. So you use the screwdriver to pry the front panel off, and then take your multi-tool and your wire cutters. And we want to pulse the wires here until the blue light switches to off. It can be kind of tricky if the server is if the server is lagging up. So don't go too quickly through the wires, otherwise you might miss the one that pulses it off. But you'll pulse them. That wire switched off the green light, which I don't know what it does. And if you didn't have insulated gloves, you'd probably already be shocked. So the green wire turned off the blue light, so we'll cut the green wire. Just cut that. You'll notice it doesn't update here. That's a known bug. You just have to pay attention in your head and remember which one it was. Again, not that you'll be coming back to worry about it. So just seal it up, and voila. You now have many more options at your little auto lathe here. If you're a trader, you can make ammo for your weapons. Say you're a syndicate, you can burst in the quartermasters and reload all your guns if you've had a huge shootout. The barkeep, you can do this too. There's an auto lathe in the main hallway by the brig, right out in the open, so you'll have to be kind of ballsy and quick about it. Not everyone cares. Some people actually, help you hack it. It's beneficial to the whole crew, if the crew knows what they're doing and are not all psychopaths. A couple neat things you can make are the rapid construction device, the RCD, and the ammo cartridges for the RCD, which are the compressed matter cartridges. They hold, I think, the RCD can hold 30 units of ammo, and each cartridge counts as 10 units of ammo. You can use the RCD to build floors, to build walls, to build doors and airlocks. If a section gets bombed, you can quickly use it to seal off an area and to rebuild the floor. That way people don't freeze out and die, save the escape arm gets bombed. It's fairly useful to have around. It also has some more nefarious uses. Removing walls, adding sliding invisible walls, I think, or sliding trick walls. I think the RCD can do that. I'm not positive on that one though. But you just take the materials that we ordered, the metal and the glass here, and you jam them into the autolathe. Takes quite some time. I think like a minute and a half maybe, to fully load it up. But once it's loaded up, you can go ahead and make any of that stuff with it. It looks like the shuttle has already been called, so 10 minutes means it's free to adventure. So let's make an RCD and then quickly test out a scenario where we have to bust into the EVA storage and quickly get a spacesuit and possibly jetpack. If not a jetpack, then another means of space transport.